Here's Randy Bullock now to put toe to leather. And off we go from Soldier Field. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Georgia, man, with the goddamn Bears.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Fields now to throw. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now it's Fields. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And inside the 20 before it's brought down. Give them 16 yards there. Tennessee first down. Derrick Henry. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Who's supposed to boulder these?
It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
So 2nd and goal, and the big man Henry alone in the backfield.
What you doing?
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead. Bullock good on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Oh, top of the afternoon. I can't say morning.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. They go go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll leave it for Montgomery complete.
Lost
the
yardage.
But they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
I believe I could see what they were trying to do there, but unfortunately, the back ran out of room. Too close to the sideline. And for defenders, we're often taught, 11 on the field, those sidelines can become the 12th defender. It worked to the defense's advantage on that play.
Takes this to the 27, give him 4 yards.
They should have drafted a running back.
That's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Caught by Montgomery. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. They snap it to Fields. Goodwin able to haul it in. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. A shotgun snap, Fields.
He's supposed to let me pick him again.
And he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That will be 14 yards and another 1st. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation. Give me a touchdown, Chicago.
Chicago.
41 yards. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly. And oftentimes on the move, going there on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. Taken in at the 3. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2nd quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. Give to Henry, and they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. They snap it to Tannehill. He's got his tight end, Anthony Ferkser, and he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. A 1st down carry for Henry. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 51 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Henry fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. Finding room to the 20. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 17-yard line. 18 yards the gain for number 18. They'll run on 1st down. It's Henry. Big Eddie Goldman there on the tackle.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw, Tannehill. And his throw is incomplete. Jalen Johnson that time able to knock it away.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Titans have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that makes the score 14-7. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little
What a
while.
flag. Contesting the ground.
Eager, amped up to get back on the field after just
it's
scoring,
contesting the
hoping to
ground.
get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen,
So I was
so
gonna
I'd
say,
say come out.
oh, I hate them in
Just
time.
started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Following the penalty, Montgomery. And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. To throw is Fields. That's complete to a speedy Ryan Goodwin. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. On play action, Fields. This one swung out to Montgomery.
And And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
To throw again on second down. Fields throwing the out route incomplete. That's Robinson. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Fields to the veteran Robinson for the Chicago first. From the 50, here's Fields. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing again is Fields. Throw left side complete. That's Montgomery. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Second and 10.
Oh, no.
Here's Fields. And he finds Montgomery complete. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Fields. Well, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. They were in the dime. They had 6 defensive backs there, so go ahead and throw it. He threw it, and it hurt him.
It's almost thrown into a blanket of coverage, isn't it? You talk about the best defenders you have are the defensive backs. 6 of them on the field. You're almost asking for
2
trouble.
picks.
That's exactly what they ran into. Ended up throwing a pick 6.
Yeah, 6 defenders and 6 points. Bullock good on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Second half begins with a run by Henry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get this one down to the 45. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now a 2nd down and 6. The first carry for Jeremy McNichols. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Henry running right. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 107 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Success on this drive, but not on this drive.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Titans take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Here's Fields. Man open is Robinson. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown, Chicago. 75 yards.
They want me to get 3 interceptions.
Cut into that lead. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it solid because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounced back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Cameron Batson now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. A run there with Henry as he gets forward only for about 3. 2nd down coming up. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Henry. Broken tackle. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, while at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the 2nd level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a physical guy.
Danny Trevathan there to bring him down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
After a gain of 5,
they
are being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. They'll try to run for the 1st with Henry. Fights loose.
Get off my boy.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They picked up 5 yards
pissed them
last
off.
time. Now they double it and get 10 here. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll try the right side with Henry. 1st down and much more for Henry.
He's on fire!
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry, 44 yards. And the Titans have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just 1 shot of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record.
Swagger.
But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Now Fields. Man open, it's Goodwin. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Fields. Pass incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
To throw again on 2nd down. Fields. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Give me.
Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him. They tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Montgomery, they'll run for it. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Just enough push up front. He only needed about 6 inches. He didn't get a whole lot more than that.
No, but he made sure he got enough so they didn't have to worry about measuring it or making it even close. Ends up picking up a couple of yards in a situation, as you noted, where he only needed inches.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And Graham's got it, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Bears on the move. They've got another 1st down. Looking to throw. Fields. That's complete to Mooney. And he'll cross over right at the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
On 1st down, Fields. That's caught by Montgomery. And they'll get this down to the 10. Call it a gain of 14 for the 2nd play in a row. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Dare you set him in motion. Come on, go.
To the air again, Fields.
Bitch.
Oh, he dropped it.
Get it.
And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown Bears. David Montgomery taking it in from a yard out. And the Bears have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. Henry on 1st down, not finding much running room as he pushes forward for a yard or 2 at most.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
8 yards to go on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Henry. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. On third down, Henry. And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Throwing now, Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. Nice catch. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts.
Rainbow Dale.
With just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. Bullock good on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. And one last throw here for Fields. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play
Henry,
with a totally different
233
style
yards, 5 touchdowns. Oh, 28 attempt. That's a normal game attempt. Yeah, it is what we normally feed him. 28 times. Jenkins had 2 interceptions. Jenkins got the touchdown. Yeah, some strong motherfuckers though.